Yeah, I wanted to make a video follow-up to ratethisgear.com on the Elite molded foam Lonsdale sparring glove. Much like they said on the ratethisgear.com video, I too thought this glove looked really nice out of the box. It also feels, just like he said, like a glove. It's very soft, requires no break-in at all. I was pretty surprised how accurate he was on that. It's also very soft when you punch, and I think it will protect your hands and your sparring partner very well. But also, like ratethisgear.com said, the quality of this glove is not that high. The gloves I got also had the stitching problems like the ones on ratethisgear.com had. You can see the stitchings coming apart there, and also on this side. And you'll also see things like poor craftsmanship in, how they sewed the leather down as it's folded here. You can see that there, and it's also folded underneath here, which just makes it look like they didn't put much time into making the gloves or have a good QA program to check the gloves after they're made. There's also a couple of spots here where you can see the stitching, and this border around the edge doesn't feel like leather. It feels like some sort of almost like the lining material. That's certainly not leather. The other thing is, I used this glove for 3 2-minute rounds and about 30 minutes of pad work, and as you can see, the leather here has gotten very loose. If you make a fist, it tightens it back down, but it kind of speaks to the kind of leather we have here. It's a very soft leather, so it creates these wrinkles in the leather, and I can only assume that after a while that will start causing it to crack with all that movement there and stretch, and of course the logo will start cracking because of that, I think. The other thing too was, after only 1 day of use, the dye from the laces has started to rub off onto all the white leather here. You may not be able to see it on this video, but it's all the way around here and even in through the logo patch area here. Now what I intend to do is to use it until it tears up and kind of give you follow-ups as to how the glove is progressing, because I actually really like this glove. Probably one of the best feeling gloves I've ever put my hand in. Just like ratethisgear.com said, it really does feel like a glove, or fit like a glove. You do hit squarely on your knuckles. There is a lot of padding. It feels very comfortable, and the wrist protection here does its job very well. You can feel how solid it is here in this area, almost as if this logo is also helping out with it by making this stronger. Inside the thumb area, the leather on the outside is very soft. It feels very soft to the touch. It's the same way inside the thumb. On the inside, it feels like you're touching this softer outer leather. First time I've ever felt that in a glove. Actually, it's the first time I've noticed what the inside of a thumb feels like. Normally I don't pay much attention, but I could tell this time when I put my hand in the glove that something was different. It just feels softer in there. So if I had to rate this glove, I would probably give it a 7, maybe a little bit lower, only because of the quality and because I do think that this glove won't last long. And if I kind of had to summarize, what I would say is, If you want a glove that feels very soft, very comfortable, and that will protect you and your sparring partner, this is probably the glove for you. I think that you will be able to get a lot of good work out of it, but I don't think you'll be able to get a sustained amount of work out of it. So if you have the money to replace a set of gloves like these maybe every 6 months, then I would suggest these gloves. If you want a glove that's going to last you a year and beyond, though I haven't had them that long, I don't think that these are the gloves for you. Again, I'll be following up my review over time. I still think that these gloves are nice. I'm glad I own them. I will certainly be using them. I just hope that they're around as long as a typical glove lasts. But anyways, if you guys are out there using them, or if you guys are wondering whether or not to pull the trigger on these, again, I would certainly do it, but just be advised that they probably won't be around for a long time, and you know, you're gonna have to try them out for yourself. I think you'll